I choked up on a little of your meat earlier.
Oh, my meat.
Mm-hmm. Oh. And it's giving me a gravelly voice. It actually sounds much better than my normal voice right now. So I'm down. Maybe I'll just
sounds like
accidentally choke on what I'm eating every day.
Choke on meat like every game.
And cough the shit out of myself.
Yeah, just every week suck on my cock a little bit. You'll choke.
Cough.
Welcome to the charity strike. And now, the guys who put the S, T, and D into stud muffin. Trigger Mike and Rebound.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'll show you my STD. I'll show you something else. Welcome to the show, everybody. It's the charity strike. But hey, when we're done, let's give me the charity stroke.
Your dad's not here, so I thought I'd do it.
You sound like Penguin from the old movies.
From the old movies?
Yeah, from Batman.
Oh, Batman.
I'm Greg, the Rebound Jones. Penguin over there, that's Trigger Mike. That's right. That was a little like old-timey.
Waluigi!
Yes.
Mario!
Listener Olivia says we sound like Danny DeVito. I still say it's original Penguin, not Danny DeVito Penguin.
Oh, wrong character.
What the fuck? Anyway, before we go any further, let's introduce our special guest.
Yeah, you know what it is. Purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow. Yeah, you know what it is. Purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow. Yeah.
One of the few people left in this world that's willing to wear a Kobe Bryant t-shirt out in public.
Almost got shot twice.
The hat, the shirt, and the shoes are all purple and yellow.
Yeah, and that was just at Trader Joe's. There's nothing but rich white people there.
Yeah. That's right.
You still almost got shot twice.
Gotta represent.
That's right. Welcome.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Never needed a gun before, but right now I need it for this guy.
That's right. Trader Joe's have never seen so much violence before.
Bring my Prius over with the gun.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, don't mess around with those Priuses, dude.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Yeah, we're crazy.
I know. Midlife and Trigger both have Priuses.
Oh, do they really?
It's funny because Midlife has the Prius C, so I want to see Trigger with his normal Prius, like run it over.
Oh, jeez.
You're like, Mike, your Prius looks pretty good right now.
It's like go-kart versus RC car.
I bought mine for gas only. The only reason, no looks, not because I'm that safe or health conscious,
right?
But because
we know it's not.
I wanted to save money.
It's not for looks.
I only wanted to save for money.
Congratulations. Anyway, so Daniel is here, and Daniel once again brought beer, so
yes.
He will keep coming back.
That's right.
That's
how you get it done.
It is how you get it done.
It's the answer to everything.
Oh my God, the world would be a better place if people would just fucking catch on to that. So, anyways, we are going to talk about sports. Thanks to everyone who's listening and who's chatting with us right now. I know Mandy's listening.
All right, Mandy.
That's right. But strap in or strap on if you're listening to my voice right about now, and get ready for some basketball news.
Love basketball. You love basketball. To say yeah. Yeah. I love basketball.
Good Lord, I'm sexy. So, woo.
Whoa.
Woo! Big shock of the week, Derrick Rose. Don't need to say it. Moving on. So Derrick Rose left the game the other night with a hamstring injury. Hurt his hammy. When is he just going to retire?
Yeah, and did you see like his legs look like the Bionic Man out there, dude? It's like
a bumpy or something.
No, they're all wrapped up, dude.
Oh yeah. He's pulling.
He's stone cold.
Yeah, he is.
He's pulling a Steve Nash 15 years before Steve Nash pulled a Steve Nash.
Oh man.
But at least Stone Cold could still wrap up Owen Hart with a broken neck.
That's right.
That's true.
Derrick Rose can't even hit the floor with a broken or the pulled hammy.
He's like, I'm thinking about my future, guys. Thinking about my future.
Right.
That's full of shit. You know, he just knows that he's made of glass. He can't say it. You know what I mean?
He
That's
is.
true.
Yeah.
And they re-signed him last year during one of his other injuries.
Oh, yeah.
So he's
right.
locked in for all shit tons of money.
That's worse than re-signing Kobe when he never asked for it, and they need to sign other people.
Well, he did have 44 the other night.
Yeah, he's the only one doing anything out there.
Which is funny because the Lakers as a team only had 46.
I was about to say, right?
Yep.
It's like they ended up losing by 44.
Yeah. Just think if he'd passed the... Anyway, we'll get to that momentarily. So Derrick Rose hurt his hammy. Is against the Raptors of all. He's against the fucking ancient team. Not the Lakers. It's time to wrap it up. Hang up the shoes.
Wrap up his legs.
Yeah, so those are already wrapped.
They're
up.
already wrapped up.
Yeah,
Look, Tracy McGrady, he made a great career in minor league baseball.
That's
Why
right.
not, Derek?
Yeah.
Go to minor league baseball.
yeah, it's in the Bulls' blood to go to baseball after a few years.
Is it really a hamstring injury though, or
Yeah.
are they just like covering it up like it's something worse?
He probably jerked off too hard, and pulled a vein or something. I don't know. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
The Mavs killed the 76ers tonight by a franchise record 53 points.
Holy shit!
Yeah, 123-70.
Wow, I didn't know that. But
All because the Cleveland Cavaliers got the first pick in the NBA
I know.
draft.
The
The
76ers,
76ers deserved it.
they're wishing they had Bynum right about now.
Like, at least we'd have an excuse for
Right.
sucking.
yeah, it's like we deserved it. We really sucked.
Yeah.
Like, oh man,
We need Bynum. He's out on the lanes right now.
didn't they get that kid Noel back though? Right? What's his name?
Who?
That's the center, Noel.
Oh, is he back?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
back.
well, he's not doing much.
I know.
The Kings are protesting the win. I wrote the Kings are protesting the Kings win. That was pretty smooth of me. It's the Grizzlies,
A host you are, my friend.
I'd say. That's more the producer. The Kings are protesting their loss to the Grizzlies the other day. Courtney Lee hit a buzzer beater. Did you see this?
I saw it. Yeah, that's right.
We'll twat the video out so you guys can see it at the charity Strick. No E on the end at Twitter. They're saying, the Kings are saying that it was deflected as it was being passed in, so the timer should have started already, and then Courtney Lee's shot would not have made it in time. They're saying no, because they ruled it as good. It was a touchdown, and then they reviewed it as they would at the end of the game,
Right.
and they stood by their call.
Plus, the timekeeper doesn't really know if someone's deflected out of bounds. They probably can't see it.
Well, but they reviewed it,
Yeah,
and
And then they reviewed it and kept it going.
and they upheld the call, the touchdown stand.
You know, and that's why I'm just like a big against the replay because it seems like it slows the game down. Like it's like the wrong place in the wrong sport, and then even when they use it, they don't get it right anyway.
Yeah, half the time they fuck up the replay call.
Exactly.
It's like, we at home can see this. Are your monitors too small?
To me, it's the refs not wanting to admit they did something wrong.
I think you're 100%
Most of the
right.
time.
Joey Crawford will never overturn anything.
No.
He's a fucking
He's like,
asshole.
fuck you, Tim Duncan. He's like, he's not even here.
Yeah. Dude, you're in New York. You're playing Miami. Well, fuck Tim Duncan anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always mad because he forgets his shell at home. I think because he looks like a turtle.
He looks like, what's his name from Mario? The little turtle guy.
Little Koopa?
Koopa, yeah. Give him a little Mario Kart throwing shells around. Anyway, so they're still protesting. Grizzlies are very confident that it'll stand. Like I said, we'll twat the video. I watched the video. I think it was too close to overturn.
Okay.
I don't think you can see definite evidence that the ball was touched before. it
If
hit
you
Courtney
can't,
Lee's hands.
if you can't decipher from a review, then that's pretty damn close.
then the call has to stay.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Kaepernick fumble against the Rams a few weeks ago.
You got to relive that.
Obviously, he crossed the plane before he fumbled it the second time, but because there's no clear evidence, they can't overturn it.
Yeah, too many fat fucks in the way.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
That was
Why don't
crazy.
you give it to Hyde and let him dive
It's
over
like
the
Rams.
rail?
Yeah, it's like the Rams knew where the camera was. Is everybody get your butts in the
Yeah.
way?
Get in the camera.
Yeah, I was trying to look for the play, and it was just like man ass everywhere. It's like I had to stop looking.
That's why Mike keeps bringing it up.
I was keep talking about this, guys.
Yeah. So about that man ass. I was at a bar watching that because God forbid they air the fucking 49er games out here.
It was
And-
actually that's the only game that hasn't been on TV. I think this year.
No, this week's
one
wasn't
or
on
two
TV
games.
either.
2 games, I think. This was on. Yeah, the Giants Niners game is on Fox.
not here.
Yeah, well, then your cable sucks.
Well, it is Time
because
Warner.
it's the only game that was playing during the
What?
morning.
We had to go to a bar.
Really?
Yeah, which
Yeah,
was not the
man.
worst thing. I was
Fox was playing it. I figured nationally because
I was fairly drunk by 10:30, so it wasn't that bad.
that's your fuck you. You just wanted to get drunk
Yeah.
at 10:30.
They had Irish coffees.
It's a perfect excuse.
I had 3 of them in like 45 minutes.
I need a cappuccino. Let's hit the bar.
That's right.
Need a coffee.
Irish cappuccino. Anyways, I was at a bar watching that game.
Yes.
And some Rams fans were like, "Oh yeah, they were like normal." Which, first of all, they existed.
Yeah, Rams
I don't
fans.
think they were from around here. They're
was
really
blown
weird
away.
looking. Yeah,
They're Kurt Warner fans, is what they are.
No, they're too young for that.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, wow.
But they were talking, like normal shit. Like I'm okay with shit talking. It's like, oh yeah, go Rams or whatever. Fuck you 49ers. That's fine. And then it got a little hostile. And then on that play, they're like, fuck you guys. You guys always, worm your way out of blah, blah, blah. Because we're the only people in the bar with 49ers shirts on. So somehow we became like team representatives. It's like we are not getting paid near enough.
Oh, so you're talking about the Rams game. I thought you were talking about this past.
No, we're going back to the Rams game with a lot of man
yeah,
ass.
that game was not on TV.
Right.
You're right.
So anyways, Daniel, it got a little hostile to the point where I was like, they came up to us.
Really?
And they were like, yeah, the one guy, I forget what he said, something to the extent of, it was close and you guys almost snuck out another referee win or something. I'm like, have you seen how many penalties they call against us?
We're the most
They're
penalized
not
team
doing
in the league.
not doing us any favors. And I was like, what? And then he started to walk off and go to the bathroom. And then his buddy came up and was like, hey, man, it's all good and fun. It's all good and fun.
Yeah, until you say
okay.
something back.
They're lucky that you're not like the super duperest of hardcore 49ers fans.
Yeah.
Well, even if I
That could have
am,
been different.
I'm not real. I'm just laid back.
That's
I-
why
Yeah.
I, that's
What
why
am I
I
gonna do? I was like, yeah, whatever, dude. And he's like, the other guy's like, it's all in good fun. And he came over and cheers me, whatever. I think he realized his buddy was about to start a fight.
Yeah.
Though there was like 17 of them.
You're like, I wasn't gonna fight you.
No, there's 17 of them and me and my lady friend. And to make it,
Shannon could have taken him.
to make it even worse, they were black. I had zero chance.
Hey, that's pretty
He couldn't
scary.
even run away.
Yeah, and take that which spirit's intended. That is not a racism. That's a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be totally fucked.
Yeah.
2 of them, I'd be dead. I mean, 17 of them, I'm totally fucked.
That's why I'm glad sometimes I'm a Raider fan because nobody tells me anything like out in public. You know what I mean? They're just like, oh, let's be nice to him.
Let's be nice.
Yeah.
Mexican
He
and
is a-
Raiders fan. He has a gun.
Oh yeah.
Raiders fan can afford guns, man.
Thought they get it from the arms race,
Oh, I'd say at best a shank, like
Yeah.
a prison shank or something. He made it out of a plastic spoon. Weren't we talking about basketball?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Jeez.
Got off on that one.
You're just trying to avoid getting to the next story.
I guess so.
Oh, man.
So Byron Scott says his patience is running thin with the Lakers right now. They're 1-9. People.
Your team, buddy. Dan Toney.
Go
didn't do-
Clippers.
Dan Toney wasn't this bad with the Lakers. I'm sorry, guys. Dan Toney is making.
Yeah, we're like entering like Mike Brown.
Yeah. Byron Scott's making Mike D'Antoni look good right now.
I'm still glad Mike D'Antoni's gone.
Yeah, I am too.
And look, here's the thing. This is still D'Antoni's fault.
You know,
Because he's the reason Pau Gasol is on the Bulls.
yeah. You know, and
He left before Pau did.
You know what's-
Pau could have stayed.
You know what's fucked up too is like players that were playing well, like there were bruisers like Sacre and like Jordan
Yeah.
Hill, like that was their game, was being a bruiser. And now you see this year, because the only way to get minutes with D'Antoni is you got to score. They have
Right.
like jump shots now. Like they were working on it.
Yeah.
They're like, I want to play, so I better hit a fucking jump shot. It's like it's
What I want to
sad.
say is like, hey, we got Kobe.
yeah,
Get under the hoop, you asshole.
exactly.
Go bang.
Yeah. Whoa. That's
Hey.
after the game.
Man ass.
That's yeah.
Hashtag man ass.
Ooh, that's a good one. Hashtag man ass. Name of the show. It's getting real desperate. And to make things even worse, Kevin Love shot down the rumors that he might be coming to the Lakers at the end of the season. I didn't think those were ever. He's having a shit time in Cleveland, so he's going to come to the worst team in LA.
I already had a follow-up question. He said, is LeBron going to the Lakers?
The Cavs had a couple bad games. They've all of a sudden turned it around. They're the best team in the league.
But I mean, you're not going to go from a pretty bad team to the worst team because you're unhappy that they're pretty bad. Wouldn't he be like, "Fuck, man, we're doing really bad. I'm going to go to the Kings," or not the Kings, the Warriors. I'm going to go to the Warriors, or I'm going to go to the Clippers or the Thunder. I'm going to go just about anywhere but the Lakers and say the 76ers.
Yeah.
Plus, why would you go from the least selfish superstar to the absolute most selfish superstar
I don't know.
in
Kyrie
the
Irving
history
is
of
pretty,
superstars? And that includes, if we're including Carmelo as a superstar, that includes Carmelo Anthony.
Kyrie Irving's a pretty selfish.
Not lately.
Is that
He's
is that who
decided
you're
to start
referring
giving LeBron the ball, and all of a sudden they're one of the best teams.
I know you're not talking about LeBron because he's wildly selfish.
Oh, yeah.
What's up with their lineup too? Like, I mean, why don't they have like Deion Waiters like starting out there? Like they have like 4 forwards out there, like and then a point guard. It's like, what are they doing? Like,
I don't know.
have you seen that? Like,
the
I haven't
coach
watched
they
much.
have,
Oh.
the coach they have is kind of
garbage.
almost as a Mike D'Antoni type, which is small ball, get down the floor, score buckets.
I can't remember the
get
guy's
back on
name.
defense.
Like
Don't play
Dan
D, but just get the
something, or-
rebound.
yeah, but they got Kevin Love, Anderson Varejao, LeBron James, Sean Marion. So I don't know who's playing shooting guard in that situation.
LeBron James,
Yeah, I
right?
guess, but like, I mean, you'd think like your advantage with LeBron is he's a power forward. He makes all other power forwards seem slow and fat.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So
That's true,
want to
yeah.
exploit that, so,
Or maybe Kevin Love's the shooting guard at that point.
Hey, think about this.
On offense, at least.
Yeah,
On defense,
maybe,
you can go
yeah.
back and play.
Stand by and have your your mind's blown. You're talking about making power forwards look slow and fat and all this thing.
Yes.
Just think, LeBron, power forward.
Mm-hmm.
Eldon Campbell was a power forward.
Yeah.
Like, look at that juxtaposition.
Exactly.
Slow, sloppy whiner, and then you got LeBron. It's like, that is not the same position.
Sloppy whiner.